If Shepard can't gain their trust, they're all as good as dead.
Hell, it's about time.
Day 9, July 8th, and Steam really does seem to have actually listened to the complaints from yesterday and the truly disappointing sale that they had. Today is a wonderful day, truly some amazing titles, and I'm going to gush buckets over some of these. Now, I'm going to say personally, I don't like the fact that some of these games are still £20. I don't like the fact that Dirt and Red Faction are still £20. I would have liked to see them dropped to $17.50 each, which would be a few more percent shaved off. It's not that much, but I believe that it gives a better sale look if they are $17.50. Then you would think, oh, it's cheaper than £20. That's a great purchase, rather than $20.09. It's like, oh, it's over £20. It's that whole marketing psychology mindset. It looks a nicer number at $17.50 or $19.99 than it does at $20.09. But anyway, that's just me talking marketing. So we're going to jump straight in, and I'm not going to click through any of these if I can help it, because I like how these are set up. Given that Amnesia is the game of the day, it being here is wonderful. But I've just realized I am going to have to click through, because you see this gap, this little blank spot here. Now, this is actually a game. There is a game there. You can't see it though. And it is The Last Remnant. See, The Last Remnant is on daily deal. It ends in 20 hours. And it's a Square Enix RPG that came out a few years back now. And I honestly have never played it. I don't even own it. It's not a game that I can say anything about, but as far as I'm aware, it's going to be your standard RPG from Square that involves you building up an army, I believe. You have your allies, and I'm clicking through some of these pictures to try and get a better idea. This game completely came in under my radar when it was released, and I've just never ever taken a look at it, and I'm not sure how. Now, given that I don't really go by Metacritic scores, but it's got 66. That could mean it's a great game, or it could mean it's a terrible game. There's a few of my friends that own it, not many recommend it, so I can't honestly give you an opinion on Last Remnant. I'm sorry. If you like Square RPGs, take a look. That's all I can really say. And this entire list is shifted, and of course Amnesia is now up here in the top corner. So we'll leave it like this, and we'll go from here, that way somewhere. So Red Faction Armageddon, of course, being the follow-up to Red Faction Guerrilla, and Red Faction being a wonderful game involving destroying the ever-living tar out of the environment around you. And the Red Faction games are phenomenal with their engines. They are beautiful with their destruction. And Red Faction, I would say it's a solid game for the Red Faction series. It lives up to its name. The story is good. The characters are interesting. It's, of course, got all the wonderful missions in it. And it just builds on what all the Red Faction games before it have done. The Worms Reloaded pack. Now, looking at Worms Reloaded, all I can think is, I want Worms Armageddon. That's all I can think when I look at this. It's a case of, but Armageddon was a better game. Worms Reloaded at $4.49, it's a good game, but there's a ton of DLC as well. You're looking about £10 to pick up everything for Worms. But the DLC adds some interesting things. The game itself is, of course, reminiscent of the old school Worms style of things, not this new age 3D crap that they've been doing recently. This is back to the good old fashioned 2D style, blow the crap out of people with bazookas, drop dynamite down holes. It's, of course, going to be wonderful. Dirt 3 at £20. I would say that you would only buy this game if you really, really liked Dirt 2. And given that it's essentially exactly the same as Dirt 2, I'm not sure how I would feel about this one. Dirt 3 took everything that Dirt 2 did well and has taken it, put it in new Dirt 3, made it a little bit better, but not really. It cannot revolutionize stuff as well as Dirt 2 did, because Dirt 2 did it. But the fact that it is basically Dirt 2 again is wonderful. Dirt 2 is a brilliant game. Dirt 3 being a brilliant game is all well and good, but for that price, I'd say wait, unless you're a big driving fan. I mean, with the Need for Speed games on sale recently, I'm going to be tided over with Hot Pursuit for a while. Dirt 3, pick it up if you like Dirt 2, but I'm not going to say much else about it because £20, I believe that's too expensive. Now, Fallout 3, of course, being one of the most amazing RPGs you can buy. Game of the Year edition on sale, comes with all the DLC, and I'm curious to see why this wasn't on sale the same time as New Vegas, but that's a different thing. £6.79, and that's the Game of the Year edition, which features all of the DLC. It got amazing reviews. It was buggy when it first came out, but it's been patched. The DLC is all awesome. The little add-ons, of course, Broken Steel and everything, giving you more levels, more guns, more interesting stuff going on. And Mass Effect 2. Now, Mass Effect 2 doesn't come with all the DLC on Steam. Remember, you have to buy it separately. But I'm going to describe Mass Effect 2 now the same way I did earlier to someone, and they said that they liked that definition so much that they asked me if I would use it again, so I'm going to. Mass Effect 2 to me was a phenomenal RPG, but I think it got things round the wrong way. Mass Effect 2 is like a bad night of sex, was the way I described it. It blows its load at the start with the amazingly phenomenal intro, and then it spends a little while recovering by sending around planets to stuff while it drinks water and recovers from the sweat that's pouring down its face, and then it just mounts again and goes right for everything it possibly can at the end. The game is amazing. It really did a lot more differently than Mass Effect 1, but I loved it. I loved Mass Effect 2. I just felt that it was weak in places in the middle. It lost a little bit of steam because it sends you around all these planets, and that to me was really annoying. The game is meant to be about this impending doom that everything is coming to an end and we must stop it. And yet, most of my time was spent running around scanning planets and crushing the hopes and dreams of Krogan that were wondering if fish were real, and supporting shops on the Citadel. Now, Divinity 2 was a game that I picked up a while ago. It's been cheaper than this. It was down to £10 at one point in recent sales, so this isn't the cheapest we've seen it. And it's an interesting RPG. It never really got much light, but I like it personally, but the combat's a little bit iffy. The game is a standard RPG, and I'm going to try and get a video out of it within the next week, 2 weeks, because I personally liked it. I know it won't be on sale then, and it's £30 at the minute. They upped the price, I believe. It was actually cheaper than £30 at one point on Steam, which is crafty. But Divinity 2, it's a solid RPG if you like dragons and knights and sagas. Convenient there. You also get some armor sets with the game you buy on Steam, and it also comes with, by the Dragon Knight Saga, you get two versions. The remake of the original Divinity 2, and you get the expansion as well. The Splinter Cell Conviction Pack contains all of the games for £13, or you can buy Conviction for £4. The Splinter Cell games, of course, if you like your Thief-style games with stealth and try not to get detected and not suck hard, then Splinter Cell games are, of course, amazing. They're wonderful, but some of them are weaker than others. Conviction, I thought, was actually pretty bad. The earlier Splinter Cells were really good. It kind of built up a little bit of steam, dropped in some of the mid-titles, and then it got a little bit better, but it does have its weak points. Empire and Napoleon Total War in a bundle is brilliant. You've got all the DLC for them running around in there as well at discounted prices. It's truly, truly awesome, and my mouse is now not going to let me do anything. No, it's not going to let me click and hover over Empire, but it's a brilliant game. Universe Sandbox is not a game. Oh, that would be why, because it's the franchise pack. Universe Sandbox is not a game. It's a Universe Sandbox. Mess around in a sim and create your universes for £3. If you like space and like messing around with that kind of stuff, go for it, but you're not going to have any objectives or anything. There's, I believe, achievements for it, but that's about it. The game itself is fun, it's enjoyable, but a little bit iffy. I would say it's something that you should only pick up if you really, really like messing around and playing snooker in space. And the game out of all of these that I would recommend you pick up is, of course, the final one before Amnesia, Mafia 2. Now, Mafia 2 got some interesting hate when it first came out at the fact of it shows you a wonderful world, but doesn't really let you fully explore it. It's a very limited sandbox. Now, I loved Mafia 2, personally. I thought it was a brilliant game. I thought the physics in it was amazing. I thought the destruction was brilliant. I thought the story was so spot on for a Mafia style game. The way the families worked and the way everything was done, I thought it was brilliant. And I even loved the missions where it was you stacking crates so that you could actually, like, you know, basically just go, F this, I'm going to become a mobster. Mafia 2 was about the story and about showing you the story through a beautiful world. And I believe it did that perfectly. At this price, I would really, really, really recommend picking up Mafia 2. I mean, Mafia 1 is on sale as well, and is a brilliant game. Mafia 2 at 75% off is brilliant. You don't need the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition includes the Made Man pack and some other things. It contains the Made Man, digital art book, the orchestra, and a digimap. Don't get that. Get Mafia 2 and this. Get Mafia 2 and the DLC. Joe's Adventures is way far away the best DLC of the pack. Jimmy's Vendetta is all challenges and stuff. Joe's Adventure gives you more free roaming. It's wonderful. The packs give you extra cars and outfits, and they're worth it if you like that kind of thing. 49p for a few extra cars and some outfits. Pretty nice. But Joe's Adventure is the DLC I'd recommend picking up with Mafia 2. Jimmy's Vendetta, if you like time trials and challenges and stuff, pick it up. But Joe's and Mafia 2 really would be the recommendation of today for me. Now, with all that being said, and Steam deciding to crash out on me, I believe we should go and take a look at Amnesia and see how badly I crap my pants. Now, we're not actually going to look at Dark Descent, and I'm going to explain this after the cut. We're going to look at Amnesia Justine, which is DLC for it. But I will be right back after this with Amnesia and a nappy. I hate all of you. I'm going to say this right now. I hate all of you. Now, this isn't actually Dark Descent. This is the DLC they brought out a few months back called Justine. And I thought I would show you this because everyone has seen Dark Descent. And apparently Justine is worse. Now, I'm going to say one thing before we get in. My volume is quite high. This is because I felt turning it down wouldn't give you the right experience. If I have things quieter, then it wouldn't give you the right experience. So it's up quite high. I'll have to adjust it in Premiere after this video is done. So if the sound levels are off a little, I apologize for that. This is so that I can give you the experience that you're after. And also because I'm a masochist and I do this in every game, I try and make things as hard as I can for myself. My curtains are drawn, blacked out. My headset is in full surround mode and is set just right. My other monitor that I use for monitoring Fraps and Premiere and Audition is off. I cannot see how long this video is going to be apart from my phone, which is in front of me in a small black screen with a white number on it. Very, very dark. I've lowered the brightness on that. So I have no light in my room apart from the screen. The sound is at a level that is high enough that I can hear reverbing behind me from the echoes that go round one ear and round the other, and it's rather annoying already. It's set just right. It's going to terrify the crap out of me. Now, before we go ahead and jump into this, I'm just going to say I am by no means a manly man. I love my scary crap, but I am a gigantic wuss. And this is going to make me hate all of you. We have a load screen. I'm going to be silent for most of this video just through sheer trying to be a man. And we are off already with terrifying noises. Chains. Hazy vision. Crying. I have some level of control. Okay. Now, all I know about this is that we're taking the role of a sociopath called Justine. Or something along those lines. So, I also apparently know that this is much scarier. But the people that told me that could be lying through their teeth. Right, so we have a rope that goes from this gramophone over here. So let's crank the handle. How do we... There we go.
Bienvenue. You are now
There we go.
listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you, not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
They can all be saved? There's always a way? Locked firmly. Okay, so we've got a rope. And we can't... It's apparently locked. Did that do something? Aha! There we go. Right. So the door is open. And we're already walking down dark ambient corridors. And we're already slightly terrified. How do I pull out my lantern? F? No. I think it's F, isn't it? It's meant to be F? Do I just not have any stuff then? Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap. Most used words in this video. Oh crap. Can I... No, I can't take that. Okay. Through the door. And we now have rooms with cells of some description. Are they cells? I'm not sure. Let's have a wander around. I like how they're... Hey, look, a strange bottle of something. Picked up laudanum. Oh, we can pick up a thing. Is there anyone in there? Hello? No. I get the feeling that... See, what's with the music? Why? Why'd you have to do that? Can I not pick that up? No. It's got a hand next to it. Why can I not... There we go. Oh. No. Fine. Let's go into the creepy room with the violin. No. Okay, let's get out of the creepy room. You know what? We'll even close the door, because we're good like that. I was not brought up in a barn. We open this one? Yeah. Oh crap. I'm unsure what exactly is going on, but at the moment it just seems to be throwing random noises at me. It will not budge. Good, because I didn't want to go down there.
There you are. If you could help me, I would be much obliged.
Oh.
Help me! Please, help me!
Okay. Right. So we have a guy strapped to something. Is there anything in here? More creepy sound effects. A note? A note. What do we got? Okay, so this Justine person apparently stole a child. Because she's apparently hysteric. Oh god. Oh, and there I was thinking I might have just hallucinated that. Shh! Be wary, quiet. Oh, bollocks. This is unfun. You know what? No. I'm a man. I'm not going to take this. Yeah, whatever that strange thing was, it went away. Showed that thing. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Don't come back.
To set things right.
I can hear you, but I can't get in there. There's a giant padlock on your door. Right. What about over here? More stuff. Okay. Let's open this door. Okay. Church bells. A Bible. A Bible that I cannot read. Can I throw it at something? Close this door. I really like the ability to use the torch. I'm going to break immersion slightly here. I apologize for this. Key config. There we go. WSD. Yeah, of course. Actions. There we go. Lantern would be F. Oh, so it's just right away. I have no oil for it. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Wait. Is that... And... Inventory? Was inventory tab? There we go. I've not played much of the original, so I can't remember. Right. So there's nothing over there. Forgive me. I know I'm not as strong as Mallow or as strong as Bazil, but I am certain my lover is truer. Do not my scars tell you so. I'll continue to cut myself as long as it pleases you. What? Okay, so we are surrounded by creepy things. Fair enough. Close that door. Oh, right, I see. A lever.
Anyone there? Please, please be reasonable. You don't have to do this.
Or did we just... Oh, did we lower that thing? Okay, hang on. Stay there. I'm going to try something for science. Did that do anything? No. Hang on. Let me try again. My bad. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. You're right in there. Hello? No. I'm not a doctor, but you don't look too good. I'm gonna... He was like that when I got here, guys. Honest, you saw it. I saw it. He was like that when we got here. Let's climb the creepy ladder of creepiness that seems to go up nowhere. Ah, okay. So we're in a small, enclosed space. I have to admit that, unlike the first Amnesia where I just... Oh crap. It really is the music that makes this game absolutely terrifying. I need to find a save button. I really, really, really need to find a save button in case I die. Poop, 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 poop. Oh god, dead end. Run the other way. Crap. Every instinct in my body right now, by the way, is telling me to say the F word, but I'm resisting because it means I have to like flag videos as inappropriate and things. Oh god. Freedom. Ow. Painful freedom. Okay. I think we're safe. There's no cylinder in the phonograph. Right. Okay, so we need to find something... Ah, there we go, stand up. Ooh, feels good on my knees. Now we could go through the bloodstained floor door, or we can go that way. Screw it. I'm always the kind of person that will die first in a horror movie. Let's go and have an explore. Does this one have anything in it? Yes. Let's wind it.
Congratulations for coming this far.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you. I do hope you managed to save Monsieur Fournier. He was a friend and a colleague of my papa, you know. Friendly fellow, a real bon garçon, but frail of mind. He puts up an impressive front, but it is all an act, I assure you. Please, go on. We are just getting started.
Okay, now... They said at the beginning that all of them can be saved. And she's just made that point as well. Does that mean that I could have actually saved the guy that I killed? I mean... Could I have actually done that the right way? I'm trying to kill the rat, by the way. I'm not sure. I'm now curious. I want to go back and see if I can save the guy, but then I have to face the terrifying thing that might eat me. What do we got there? Travesty at the conservatory. Malo Davina turned up intoxicated. It seems to be based around this lady, Mademoiselle Justine Flobbelovelub. And from what I know, she's a sociopath, but I don't think we're her. Call me stupid, but, you know, given that we're trapped somewhere with very Saw-esque puzzles, I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that we're not her. Now, before we go any further down those stairs, as we're in a little quiet bit, I'm going to find a quick save key. Again, breaking immersion. I'm so terrible at this. I'm really sorry. I'll keep it going for you while I'm doing this. Oh god, I'm so crapping myself. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There is no quick save key. Oh bugger. Oh awesome, so I just have to try and not poop myself. Because, you know, going absolutely stark raving mad and psycho and then having to go through it again. Oh, a shiny red door. Everything just got a lot better. Hello, Mr. Red Door. And now we're in the library. Woosa. Oh crap. That is one fugly looking guy, and there's another one there, and there's some all the way along, and some rope. Oh, really? Let's find this thing.
On this next piece, you should be looking for some divine inspiration. Time to delve into your spiritual side. What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy, or is he being blessed? Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers. Have the light guide you.
Okay, so have the light guide you, and there's going to be a guy that's probably going to get killed as well. Because I'm terrible at saving people. Ah, we have a tinderbox. What's this? Slide 1. Let's close that drawer. Can we open that one? More tinderboxes. Yes, look at that. And no, nothing in that one. There is a note. Best have been going well. Most long-term, and in a sense most promising one, is the light box. Having Justine choose a slide for every day is a great way to see the large overall development of her mind. Using the puzzle lock has proven more difficult as she tends to always choose 2 slides with characters facing the same way. Okay. So we're finding valuable information here. I'm horribly paranoid that something is going to... Why can we not... Do we have to... No, the lantern will light up when in-game, press F to turn it on. Used to ignite light sources in the environment. We are crystal clear of clarity and mind. We're not going slightly insane being in the dark room. Okay, slide 2, come out, get back into the daylight. Wow. Candlelight. Close the creepy door. I don't know why, but I've played too many games where I believe that the statues are going to come alive. This is a very nice light-filled room. Slide 4. And another piece of paper. Today I played outside with Clarice. I saw a bird pick at the snail, it carried it off and landed on the fence. Snail had a shell and it cracked. And Clarice cried, and I comforted her.
Who are you? Who's there? You'll burn for this. You'll burn for this.
That's a little bit hostile. I was going to save him. Oh, well, this isn't slightly... What is it with, like, horrible bookcases making places look really creepy? Aha, is this going to be slide 3? Yes! Okay, so we have 4 slides. We have 4, or is there going to be something else? No. No. Tinderbox. Oh, wunderbar. Okay. Wait. Am I right in thinking that that is some sort of... I get the feeling... We require 3 tinderboxes to light that thing. Alright. The thing is, though, I'm not sure if pulling that lever is going to kill the guy, or if lighting this thing is going to kill the guy. I things are making bumpy noises. Let's go ahead and light this. Okay. So, we now have our wonderful lit thing. We do that? Okay. Frame stencil with the silhouette of a man. Okay. Let's try frame 3. No. Let's try frame 4. Right. So we have... Right. We have 4 frames. A guy standing, a guy with a sword, a guy weeping, and a guy standing defiant. Also, we have strange porn art.
Sick, twisted child.
Now this thing has a slot. Can we... Ah, only the...
Our Father who art
Is he blessed? Does he want freedom, or is he cursed? Right, so... Frame 1 and frame 4 were the two showing...
King, Lord
Only what I can define as the happier
of Lords.
pitches. So, let's try this.
Have mercy.
Is that not right?
And he shall reign omnipotent forever
Okay.
and ever.
Let's try that. I'm not sure what's going on. Is he dead? Still hear rattling. Let's try this one.
Sick, twisted.
No, that apparently killed him as well. I am terrible at saving people. Okay. Right. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? I'm guessing it's getting the right slide combination for this. So let's try slide 4. And slide 2. Alright, the handle doesn't seem to want to move. Yeah, he's definitely dead. He's most definitely dead, and I killed him. We can say it. I'll fully admit I killed him. It was my mistake. Everything is slowing down. Why is everything slowing down? I'm still sane. Okay. That was a creepy door. So... do we put slides in this thing? I'm quite bad at this game, it would appear. Slide 1 is a guy standing in the cross position. Four is of a guy standing tall. Two is of a guy with a knife. So... where do I go? Am I missing something blindingly obvious? Can we go back through the red door? I mean, as far as I'm aware, the guy in this room is now dead. The lever cannot be operated because it's jammed. We have... missing... No, not enough tinder boxes to light all of the blank candles, and I'm not even sure we're meant to. Is there anything in here? No. See, this is the problem with Amnesia games. They're wonderfully terrifying until everything starts going a little bit weird. Okay. Ah. More tinder boxes. And there doesn't appear to be anything in here. Right. I know it's a bit weird, but what happens if I light all of the candles in this room? That's the only thing I can think of, not this one, the other one. There's nothing else that I can think of unless it's in the library, because the door in the other one was closed. Oh. Okay. I'm guessing we go this way.
I wonder, is Father David with his God now? Maybe you helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked. With the current political climate, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed him already. We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved. Yes, that is a comforting thought. Saves us from trying.
Oh, what dick. Oh, things are getting wonderfully terrifying again. No, 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 no. Okay, there's a torch over there. I can do this. I can suck it up. I'm a man. Those just don't terrify me. I'm not some weak girly man. Oh god, I am so... What the... Oh crap! He is actually there, right? I'm not going insane. Yeah, my sanity is crystal clear. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh bollocks. Has he seen me? No. Yes. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm not going to play hide behind a post for like however long this video is. Let's like... I'm gonna go this way. You can stay over there. Get the ever-living bollocks away from me. No tinderboxes. Crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I need some tinderboxes. Oh, bugger! Oh... I'm slowing down. This is the end. Oh... Juke round the post. I'm alive. Suck it. Crap, 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 crap. Can I not pick up one of the torches? Can I not find a tinderbox anywhere? No. No. Did he just disappear? I think he just disappeared. Whew. My hand is sweating. My back is sweating. I am quite terrified right now. Oh, bugger, he's still there. Go watch TV! Do something! Go away, leave me alone! No. No. Ah, fuck!
You thought you'd get away, didn't you?
And... okay, my game has apparently crashed. Right now, I am staring at my desktop. So... huh. That's all I'm going to say. Huh. Yeah. There you go. There is your Amnesia video. I hate you all. With so much fiery passion. So much fiery passion. So much fiery passion. Right. With that being said, before I go and change my trousers, I'm leaning across the room and I'm getting my pad. Because I have names written down on it for the winners of today's competition, I do believe. Yes, there they are. Right. Whew. All I can say is that that's actually a lot. It jumps right in there a lot quicker than the original Dark Descent does. But yeah, let's go ahead and... right. The winners would be Bog98X. And... I can't read my own handwriting on this one. Rick3R, I believe, is that name. And the other one, there's no way. I wrote these down in very bad handwriting. Annotations will appear on the screen for the other guy. Don't worry. I will find some footage and just stick it up right now while this is going on. Anyway, there you go. That was Amnesia. I hate you all. I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Steam sale and... ugh.